Hi there, Very Happy Vapor here. I want to do a quick review on a unit that I just got from ePuffer.com, which actually really impressed me. I like the little e-cig. So ePuffer.com is of course a company that does that makes and sells a lot of different models of e-cigarettes, e-cigars. They have an e-pipe, and the one particular one that is the topic today is called the Colibri. Or Colibri, I'm not entirely sure what the correct way of pronouncing it is. The first thing that strikes you about the Colibri is the size. This thing is the size of a real cigarette, as opposed to most other, such as, I don't know, full-size e-cigarettes, such as ePuffer's own Magnum. Those are huge. Those are 9mm diameter. This is 7.8, I think, so it's roughly the size of a real cigarette, maybe a little shorter even. It delivers a very good, satisfying, very natural amount of vapor. There are units which deliver vapor that just about comes out of your ears and fills up the city. This one doesn't, but it feels right. Yeah, that looks pretty natural. There's, you know, somebody sitting there. Yeah, they're smoking, and that's, except that they're not. There are currently two models of Colibri available. There is this 2011 model, and now there is the Colibri Nano, which is 2012 model. I was unable to find any real difference between the two, other than the color, the design. The cartridges are cross-compatible, the batteries are compatible. Those are so as far as I can see, it's the same basic cigarette. I looked at the technical details, I looked at where the air is coming from, and I don't really see any noticeable difference. So one very, very amazing thing about the Colibri, and I haven't seen this anywhere else, is the charging case that it comes with. It comes with a charging case, the full kit. It comes with a charging kit case, and the amazing thing about that one is that unlike other charging cases, portable charging cases, you don't need to screw the cigarette in. And I have to say, it's rather annoying trying to screw a cigarette while your fingers are between different cartridges. With the Colibri, you put it in, push it, and it's charging. And that's it. I don't know if you saw the flash of the LED, but that's how it works. And then you pull it out, and it's ready to go. Considering that the battery is quite small, and so is the cartridge, I would say that this is actually pretty much a must. You do need to be able to recharge the battery on the go, otherwise it may not last you through the day. So these are the things that I do like about the Colibri, enough that yes, if you're looking for a smaller unit, something smaller than a full size, like this thing, which is another ePuffer unit that's called the Magnum, so take a look at the difference. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, right? This actually looks like a real cigarette. If you're looking for a smaller cigarette, e-cigarette, I can certainly recommend this. It's a two-piece design. The cartridges are almost officially refillable. Actually, they might even be officially refillable. ePuffer.com does sell the juice that you can use, so you can bring down the cost. And I can very easily see myself using this, and I do use it. Right now it's one of the e-cigs that's in my pocket. Now, what am I not crazy about on the e-cigarette? Well, first of all, I'm not crazy about the size, but that's simply because I do have large hands, and it gets a little in the way. It's a little small. It's hard to find in the pocket unless it's in the case. The size I prefer personally, a larger unit. If, for example, you have smaller hands, then this is probably the unit for you. The second thing I'm not crazy about, and it's part of the design, not part of this particular execution, is that the air, when you are puffing on Colibri or any ePuffer design that I saw, the air comes from the side. There is a little hole here between the cartridge and the battery. There are other designs, they tend to be full size, where the air comes from the tip of the battery where the LED is. It's very, very difficult to make a side air intake design that does not make some sort of either hissing or whistling sound while you're taking a draw. Some people don't mind that. Personally, I do. I don't like to be disturbed when I'm having a smoke, so that's a beef that I have. Another beef that I have is there is no way to tell what flavor cartridge this is. I like having cartridges of different flavors and possibly different nicotine strengths with me when I'm somewhere. This doesn't say anything. It has the ePuffer.com link on it, and that's it. So I don't know which flavor tobacco I'm currently putting on or taking off. It's very hard to keep track. But I have to say that those are very petty little beefs that I have. For what it is, for the size, for the performance, for the size, for the cost, I think this is a totally outstanding unit. And if you're looking for something the size of a regular cigarette, if you don't want to go with a bigger design, then I think you will be quite happy with this unit. So there is a link right in front of you on the screen. There is a 10% discount, and I'm going to post this link. Colibri.com is just that's kind of another beef. Is that because ePuffer.com has so many different products, navigation to any particular product, if I want to recommend Colibri, for example, then I have to say, okay, you go here, you click there, and here is or you have to search. I simply created a short link for you to make it easier to get at this particular product. So give it a shot. It's not very expensive. I think it's very stylish. I think it's very easy to use. It's got absolutely the best charging case that I've seen, and I think you are going to enjoy it. So have fun, and have fun with the Colibri.